on this side. Right there. There's the water right here. I'll let it go with it. Ready? There he goes! Dude! Yes! Yes! All right, you ready to go fishing?
That's a big one I ever seen!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Fish Guy Josh. He's my son Ryder, and this is father-son fishing. Today on the channel, we're taking it easy, no big fishing adventures. We wanted to take a second to lay out our plan for 2025 as far as the channel goes, fishing adventures go, and generally what we're gonna do to have fun this year, right? Ryder and I have a lot of stuff in store for the channel this year. We had a great first year, and we're looking to make it even better for our second year. We got a few things in mind. For starters, we're going to be trying out our new 360 camera. You're going to see a lot more cool angles and camera movements and stuff like that. It should be pretty fun, but it is a bit of a learning curve. So you might see a bit more length between adventures because I'm still trying to figure out all the extra editing processes and stuff like that. However, we have just recently introduced our Reel Catch series. What Reel Catch is, this is shorter versions of our fishing adventures where you just kind of see the big cool fish we catch on that adventure, and you don't have to, if you don't have time to sit through the entire adventure and see all the setup and the gear and all the fun Ryder and have in between, if you don't have time for that, you can just watch the Reel Catch. And so I'm going to be peppering those in from some of our older adventures in the meantime while I'm trying to figure out how to edit this 360 video. So recently, Ryder has really gotten into the YouTube channel Northwest Fishing Secrets. Now, if you've not seen that channel, it is absolutely fantastic. The guy is super positive. We love Leif. He's such a cool guy. He does some really cool adventures. He's really inspirational for us. And Ryder really wants to do more adventures like he does. Now, we don't have big mountains to go hike and trout streams to fish. However, we do have a lot of water. We do have a lot of banks. So we're going to try and do our own version of some of those Northwest Fishing Secrets adventures. We're going to go out and try and catch our own meals, cook them right there on the bank with our camp stove, and generally just try and make our own little catch and cook father-son adventure. So I think that's going to be really fun.
Or we can pretend there's mountains.
Or we can pretend there's mountains. Yeah, we could do that too. What do you feel like catching this year?
Drum.
Drum? More drum? Okay. What else?
Giant bullheads.
Giant bullheads? We did find a cool pond with some big bullheads, so we're hoping we can do that as well, huh?
And gaff top.
And big gaff top? You like catching gaff top, don't you? That's cool. Another thing we have is we've come into the use of a boat. It's not our boat, however, we've been told we can kind of treat it like our own boat, so that's going to be pretty cool. We've made a lot of upgrades. We did about a lot of mechanical stuff recently, so we're hoping to take that out a lot more this year. So you might see some more big water catfish adventures, maybe some more adventures out on the marsh. That could be cool. And with a boat, I'm sure Mom's going to want to come out with us a lot more. We have a lot of road trips planned this year across the country, and while we go on those road trips, we are going to try and do a lot of fishing while we're there, so don't worry. We're still going to do a lot of our local South Louisiana adventures, but we're going to look to try and do a few more adventures out and about in the country. Another thing Ryder and I are going to look to do this year is a lot more camping as well. Ryder is getting a little bit older, and so he's able to kind of hang out for the whole night, so we're going to do a lot more camping, specifically hammock tent camping, both at the dock and in the woods and anywhere else we can find that maybe we can set up our tent. So we're gonna do a lot more of that kind of stuff, sort of just being, you know, father and son on the bank, fishing, camping, and trying to catch our meal. So I think those are going to be some really cool adventures this year. It should be super fun. We are really excited about father-son fishing for 2025. We have a lot of great stuff planned. Ryder's getting into a lot more lures and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing a lot more bass fishing as well. We're gonna try and get into some bigger catfish, and we're definitely gonna take out the old pirogue behind us. We're gonna do that a lot more too, and really look to do a lot more jug fishing and trout lines and crazy stuff like that in that tiny pirogue. So we're looking to have a great time this year. We really want to thank you for joining us in 2024. We really appreciate when you come along with us on these adventures. It's so fun for Ryder and I, and we're really happy that you gave us the time to come along and join us. And we really hope that you decide to stick with us in 2025 and come along on all our new adventures. We're gonna have so much fun together. We're super excited about it. Can't wait for all this to happen. As always, be kind, please rewind. Ryder, anything else to add?
It's real good fishing. Sound of fun fishing. Subscribe, please.